Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do another unboxing because I have two boxes here still that I have to open. So let's do this. I already opened it from this side a little bit here and on the other side, so you don't, see me struggling all the time with the unboxing. And of course, I just removed my address because nobody needs to know that except for the people that, once sent me comics and other things. What's wrong with here? Wait a minute. Let's see what is happening because I'm still struggling, it seems. But it doesn't matter. The duct tape. Maybe we can rip it off. No. Pretty old box. Yeah, that'll do it. Probably there's some plastic in it, so let's see. I'm gonna put this away for a second. And yes, there is plastic in it. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh. So as you can see, or not, it's empty. And then I put it all in here. Now look at this, how fat this thing is. You can't see the edges because it's that big. And I got a lot of comics. Okay. And we're going to do the ritual again. As you all know, the ritual of struggling and opening up plastic. My favorite. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this is going to be a little bit easier than I thought. Yeah. I'm rolling it. Be careful, because I don't know what is. I know a little bit what's inside, but since this is comics from I don't know. Wait a minute. From 2 months or so. So the Facebook group guy forgot to send it last time and said, okay, let's do it another month. No worries. So, but then every Sunday there's some kind of an auction. Holy shit! I have to roll it. And then we can buy comics if we are fast enough. So Jesus Christ, let me unpack it all because there's a lot. Put this plastic away because we don't need it anymore. Put the knife away because we don't need it anymore. Click. So let's start with Incredible Hulk. This is the Rick Jones Hulk and the Grey Hulk. This is Classic Hulk. I love Classic Hulk. That is cool. I got all the new. I got the name is. You can say something about the name. What is from Continuity Comics? Yeah, and that's the comics that I like. And we have another one as well with Neil Adams. And this is Megalith. It's great. Is this a wraparound cover? I don't know. We'll see. Did you guys? Wait a minute. Why not? Let's open it up. Now I'm curious. So. No, this is not a wraparound cover, but it's also one of my favorite women in comics. Summary. I made a video a couple of days ago, so if you want to check that out, and go to my channel and subscribe and all that jazz. I don't want to brag, but but I'm not entirely sure. That's me thinking that I am. Probably the most diverse comic reviewer on the internet. That's probably totally not true, but since I've got a package here. Since I'm watching other channels, reviewers, etc. For for entertainment, also for comparison's sake. But then they always, what is this? Almost always talk about Marvel and DC comics. And I don't know. I didn't order this. So I guess this is a freebie. And I know someone who is really enjoying this kind of stuff. I don't. Because, not that I mind Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I saw it as a kid. But I could be wrong. But every time I see pictures on the internet, let's open up for the funsies. there are almost no backgrounds in these comics, and you know how I think about backgrounds and how important that is. So maybe this comic will prove me wrong, but since I am, I'm positively sure there's lack of detailed background. So I mean, like this just doesn't look good, and we have something that there's something looks like a background, not that detailed, but there's a lot of, how do you say, empty spaces. Like this. That's a lot in here. But I heard the story is, and this, there's a lot of close-up shots, if you know what I mean. So that means if you do close-up shots, you don't have to draw fucking backgrounds like here. Because, yeah. Oh, wow, we have something. Wow. But I heard the story is pretty cool. So... I'm gonna take a look at it, but not gonna buy it because, well, like I said, it's very important to me to have a detailed or environments. I love wide shots. I love to be immersed into that world, and this stuff isn't doing it for me. But that's my personal preference. I mean, yours can, of course, be totally different. So, if my buddy hasn't have this comic. So then I'm gonna send it to him because he likes the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. No backgrounds. Jesus Christ, why? Anyway, moving on. So then we, speaking of DC Comics, this is one of my favorite eras, 80s, 90s. Well, this is 80s of the Justice League. Classic heroes, Hal Jordan, Power Girl, Dr. Fate, Firestorm. Helena, I forgot her superhero name. Huntress. Yeah, just great stuff. We have another one with Black Canary and the Hawks, Hawkgirl and Hawkman. Oh man, I just miss this era of comics so much. I also have something new that I'm going to review. It's called Saccharin by our Upshot 105. These are new comics. And yeah, I can give you a little bit of a preview. Why not? That's why that's why we do unboxings, right? Basically, this is. To be honest, I don't know what it is, but the art looks great, and it has monsters and a pastor, I believe, and the art looks great, and it's detailed, and it's not all of them empty spaces. Like this. I mean, this is not extremely detailed, but I'm just saying, we need to have some kind of immersion like this. When I spoiled you the ending already, that's not what I wanted, but it doesn't matter. Because maybe you will forget about it when I just reviewed it in 2 months or so. No, I'm kidding. Also, you remember this one. Classic king-size annual X-Men with Dracula. This was the time, I believe, that they tried to do. Well, let's rephrase that, because if you read Tomb of Dracula with Gene Colan and Mark Wolfman, that to me personally is the definitive Dracula ever, in comics. That when you look it up, Tomb of Dracula, Gene Colan, Mark Wolfman, this is brilliant. I mean, this is a cool Dracula too, but it's not classic Dracula, right? But the story is pretty fun. Maybe we're gonna take a swing at it or not. We gotta have another Justice League of America with the Atom and a lot of other people. Red Tornado, Green Arrow. Who are these guys? I don't know. And a mysterious figure here. Okay. We got another one. George Paris. Haha. How do I know? I recognize the art. This is George Paris's art, definitely. Maybe his signature. Yeah, here we go. George Paris. Man, I miss him so much. Great stuff, this. We have also New Defenders. Now, I only have the Dutch versions, and I believe it's not even complete. I mean, complete as in, well, I don't know how long the New Defenders was going when with issues. So I don't think I have this. Maybe I do have the Dutch version, because unfortunately, the Dutch version has different covers. So I have to, another Starhenge, but this is issue 3. I miss issue 2. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna open it up. I want to know. I want to know. Never was a fan of this character, but yeah, it's not bad. Is this Cloud? I so long ago when I've read these comics. Moondragon. Yeah, I have this. I read this in the Dutch version. It's creepy. Yeah. Awesome. And it has backgrounds. Incredible, right? Okay, I shut up about it. Let's move on to the next one, guys. And putting this away. As you see, Starhenge, Liam Sharp, great stuff. Issue 2 is in the pre-order. So I got let's do it again. Something totally new. Alice Ever After. There's a lot of light shining in, and this is one of these gambles that I take once in a while. That I think, hey, this looks great, and I got it for a relatively nice price as well. And it reminds me of the Porcelain comic that I reviewed on my channel. Check that out and subscribe to my channel. Haha. The covers are great, by the way. You know, let's open it up. Do I have the complete collection? I don't think so, but maybe the other is still in pre-order. I don't know. I don't even know what this is. Well, except for, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland. Let's open this up and put this out of the bag. Just give me a second, guys. Oh, the paper quality is very, very nice. I like that. My hands are very smooth, so it has a nice cartoony-esque vibe. So maybe this is I don't know, not mature horror, but you know, creepy terror, you know, stuff like that. I don't know, but it looks really nice. Somebody says, hey, did you have to try this one? Well, I can't get number 1 anymore, so that sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna preview this or review this. So coming up soon, or you know, I have a lot of coming up soon, I noticed. I buy too many comics. I got another Sacrament. Jesus Christ, man, look at this cover. So cool. Issue number 2. And I also got the issue number 2 of Seven Sons that we're going to review pretty soon. I like the first one. So check that out as well. Yeah. We have a classic, a New Mutants. Yeah. I got the Dutch version as well. I don't know, man. I don't have much of the New Mutants, but somehow I like this duo, especially her, if you know what I mean. But hey, and yeah, we got also a Superman and Batman, another classic DC comic. I mean, I just love this stuff. And we have a Spider-Man and Professor X with Mentallo, Fixer. Classic Fixer. Yeah. I remember this one also the Dutch version, but this is great stuff. I just came across it and said, I need this. Just pure because I like what I'm seeing. I got an Action Comics. Cool. I got a Green Lantern, a classic one. I tried to get these older Green Lanterns, but it's an impossible task because they're or very expensive or other people want to have this as well. Gil Kane, that's him. Ooh, Steve Englehart as well. Okay, nice. Can't wait to dig into this one. Superman and the Metal Man. Metal Man is also fun. Yeah, that's what this was, man. In these times, fun. No, batting over the head with politics and other dumb stuff that nobody cares about except for a couple of few people on Twitter. And no, just fun, like this. Another Green Lantern. Look at this. It's just cool. Is this Ernesto's daughter? I forgot her name. I believe so. Man. Oh, and we have another Gil Kane cover. Superman and the Robin. Classic Robin, Elongated Man. Jeez. Nice, very nice. Got another Action Comics. This is, you know, more silly, mostly comics in that time. But it's fun. And, you know, that's what I say. Comics should be fun. Look at these boots here. Wonderful. Also got another Gunslinger that I still collect, but I don't review it anymore because I don't think people like it. Maybe you'll revisit it, maybe don't. And I have another Justice League. Yeah, maybe you noticed, but I really like old school DC comics. Classic Satana, Vibe, Vixen, Gypsy, Steel, Manhunter, Elongated Man, and Sue Dibney. Who's this? Is this Goldface? I don't know. Okay, but we are not there yet, ladies and gentlemen. No, wait a minute. This is the other one. Here I have... Oh, there's something else that I... Okay. Give me a second, guys. I didn't notice this. It has my name on it. How do I open it? Here. Oh man, I have to put my trusty knife again. Snicked. Careful. Oh, this is too light. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. In the end, we're gonna... What is it? I got a new... This should be sharp. Or maybe I'm just doing it. I'm knifing wrong. Is that a word? Knifing? Probably not. Okay, put the knife away. I got a sharpening stone, so maybe I should sharpen it a little bit more. What is this? Okay. Plastic away. Ah, yes. This is the Nice House on the Lake, number 9. I love the covers. Did you check out my last review? Yeah, I'm still talking about that. I put that comic a new one, if that's how you say it. I was very angry. Check that out. This number 6 I reviewed yesterday. It's it's something. I was not happy at all. Ooh, nice. Mighty 4 with Beta Ray Bill. Gonna check that out. Nice. And then we move on to the other newer stuff. First of all, I got this Vampirella. Wait a minute. I'm doing that wrong. This is with Mark Millar and Max Texeira. Man, classic. Oh, I got another Spider one. I forgot about that. Yeah, this was the other one that I... this is a follow-up from the comic that I already have. So this is before, but I don't have the after because it ended... the next one is 13. 14 ended in a cliffhanger. I don't have 15, but it doesn't matter. This is classic stuff. I like classic stuff. You know what? We're gonna do it that Vampirella. I'm gonna show you guys. No. I'm gonna show you guys why comics like this is so much cooler and better. In my opinion, of course. I mean, you don't you don't have to believe me, but it's great visuals. So much going on. This was what I mean with backgrounds, and then also the cool perspectives and have stuff like this. It makes the world more believable, right? Instead of we have some flashy Photoshop lights in the background. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is exactly what I mean. She's just staring at something, and we have all these things here around. That makes it believable. That makes it immersive. Instead of, look at this, us fighting, and I'm throwing this Photoshop bullshit all around. Look at this. This is great. This is freaking great. I'm not going to show too much because I want to review it too, probably. This is one shot, by the way. So, putting it back into the bag. Man, I'm getting excited, reading this stuff. Moving on. Okay, we have something. And I'm afraid to open this because I paid a lot of money. I paid $25 for this. Because somehow this is extremely rare. and it's in very, very good condition. This is the only comic that I have from Cops by DC Comics. Did I pay? Well, it's by Munch, and I love his writing style. Maybe I want to open it, but Jesus. Yeah, I do it. Let's do it for the channel's sake. Oh man, this is so exciting. It's just opening a present. Ooh. I'm afraid to touch it. I don't know what's going on, but Pat Broderick looks very hats, crazy villains. I guess they are villains. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna dig this. Yeah. This is fun. This looks fun. I need to get the other ones, but yeah, like I said, probably an impossible task. Put it this way back into the bag. Maybe I bought it cheaper, but I said to myself, somebody tagged me. I said, Marinus, is this something for you? I said, I don't know. And then I decided to said, hey, you know, fuck it. I did just buy it. New Defenders. I got a new book called Tyler Crook, The Lonesome Hunter by Dark Horse Comics. I read a preview and it looks very interesting. Gonna review this one. And then I have these ones. And I forgot how it's called because it's just a premiere issue with this issue. And if you just combine it here, then you have something. I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. I'm going to show you this also a little bit later, but it seems that these are very expensive, by the way. Oh no, for $4.99. I rectified that. Yeah, cool. Moving on. Got another Gunslinger. Yeah, with Brett Booth cover. Looks cool. I got another Gunslinger. Oh yeah, also Brett Booth. Yes, probably, yes. Yeah, I missed a couple of issues, so I have this. Remember when I said I couldn't get this book? Well, I have it. Oh, this is a nice shiny cover. So this is basically the Grim Reaper. And yeah, that's everything that I have of this character. Let's open this up. Oh, wow. Freebie. Thank you very much. Wow, he gave me a freebie. And this is a new comic with a very shiny cover. Is this issue 1? Grim. Chapter 2, the end. No, it's not issue 1, but it doesn't matter. Maybe he wants to to get me hooked on this comic. Or not. Oh man, I hate this when people do this. Oh, stop it. Where are the backgrounds? Here they are. Well, it looks cool. I mean, I love the color palette. I believe she's a Green Reaper. D or A. Not sure. Looks nice. And, woo! Look at this. Okay, now I have to get the issue number 1. Damn it. I didn't want to do it, but okay. First, I'm gonna check out some reviews about this. I'm gonna speed up a little bit because I have only a couple of minutes left. I got another Justice League. Who is this? Or maybe she's part of this group. I don't know. Looks nice. Oh yeah. This is a an alternate Green Lantern with Frank Quietly. Is that how you say it? I'm gonna open up real quick. Fuck it. Come on, get out of the bag. freaking awesome. This is with, I believe, Liam Sharp's art. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah! Look at this, so cool. I haven't this collection because at that time I was so done with DC and Marvel, and I don't want to buy any comic. It doesn't matter, because I love Green Lantern, by the way. I love that really much. I love it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm stumbling over my words. But now I decided, hey, I'm gonna to get this secondhand. This looks cool. I got another 4 with the Ghost Rider. Ooh, I got another Lady Death that I'm, missing. Sweet. I got another Justice League. My favorite comic. What is this? See behind it? What's going on here? Maybe there are images. I don't know. Yeah. Also, this one with Starman. This is Jim Starlin. God, I forgot. I'm coming back to that a little bit later. Jim Starling's art. Jesus Christ. And got another shiny Batman Lost. I believe this is a one-shot or something, or a tie-in. I got another Justice League with also the Justice Society. Freaking awesome again. Damn, George Paris. It must be. Yes. I got 1 to go, or 2. A Superman and a Flash with Carlos Infantino, if I'm not saying that correctly. And then as last, another Gunslinger. Yeah. So, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of comics. Yeah, guys, I hope you like it. This was a great unboxing with a lot of new stuff. I'm going to dig in. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and all the jazz. Again, see you next time. Bye-bye.